Usher. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to bout number 3 of the evening. This is a rematch bout. It will be proudly brought to you by sportsbet.com.au. It will be fought under kickboxing rules, 78 kilo weight division, 3 by 2-minute rounds. Your referee in charge of this fight is Mr. Ignatius Missilides. Firstly, to my right in the blue corner, trained by John Bowman at the Karma Dojo. Last night he weighed in at 77.7 kilograms. He hails from Frankston, wearing black shorts with Red Bull on the front. Ladies and gentlemen, walk the line, Jamie Usher. And now to my left, in the red corner, trained by Michael Vukovic and Rob Jones at the Sting Gymnasium in Dandenong. Last night he weighed in at 77.5 kilograms. He hails from Hampton Park, wearing all black shorts. The Intimidator, Tim Antonio! Now please have both fighters to centre ring.
Bum up the knees all the time, don't catch the kicks, okay? When I say break, that means stop, understand? Shake hands down, good luck.
Round number 1.
And here we go for the start of this 78 kilo division fight. And young Tim Antonio were there. Managed to get the right leg kick in, got a couple in there, Usher coming in hard. And they're trying to find a way to move in on Antonio, but he needs to keep away from those leg kicks, because Antonio's got 3 of them in already there, and working away at the ribcage there. Ignatius Missilides not happy with Usher for some reason there, and informs him to step back into the fight, as Usher now coming forward on Antonio, trying to leg sweep. Not much effect. They're still trying to work in the corner of Antonio, I think, yelling at him possibly to get some more leg kick action going, or is that Johnny Bowman over there also? They're trying to get in their boys to use more of the legs, but Antonio so far has been pretty efficient with kicks to the thigh and the calf region as he moves in underneath Antonio with a couple of nice shots to the midsection. There goes, Usher there with a big leg push there on Antonio here. That would have really cleaned out the cobwebs if there are any there in Antonio as he comes forward there with a big jumping right hand on Usher. And that just to let him know that he's not going to take punishment, that sort of type of punishment anyway. Antonio. And that ball was slipped there from Antonio there. Fell to the canvas. Wearing the all black trunks, Antonio. Usher has the black with yellow piping and red and yellow blue-tie embossment on the front of the trunks. And he tries a leg kick to push Antonio backwards there. Antonio comes in on the left leg of Usher. And another right leg kick, working in on the left of Usher there, I should say. Antonio coming in closely there again, but Usher now fending off nicely. Antonio changed his mind on attacking there, and that's the end of the first round of this 78 kilogram bout. Johnny Bowman having a word to Usher, and fairly well. Then Antonio finished reasonably, so very hard to split. Antonio coming in with a leg kick there. Usher is now got the right hand working. Pushes out the left leg, Usher. And then gets a right leg in on Antonio, who responds with the right leg. No one's really taken grasp of this fight yet, from an authoritarian point of view. Oh, a slip there from Antonio, and he unfortunately had to cop a leg and a fist there from Usher. A lovely leg kick from Antonio to the left thigh of Usher, which is starting to come up in some welts there now, I'd say. Usher getting into the tangle there, but Antonio got room for a big right hand Tom Bowler on the shoulder of Usher. Probably needs to straighten up a bit, but he got one through with a big right hand that would have caught Usher, grazed the jaw, and he's working away on Usher in the corner here. He might have him in a little bit of trouble, but no, it's pretty clear in the eyes and whatever there, Usher, and Ignatius can't see anything wrong and gets them to proceed on. Antonio now working away at Usher now. He's trying to get some big shots going to take control, but Usher fights back here. Oh, another big right hand from Antonio. He's trying to get that right hand crunching down on Usher's head, but just grazing because of the angle. He might need to straighten up a bit with that and drive through with the straight right, or try a more right cross. That was a wicked right cross then, but missed everything. All dressed up and nowhere to go, that punch. And he comes through with the right hand there straight. Just trying to get some authority or some leverage here, and Antonio trying to exert on this second round. Usher turns around on his man. Antonio comes in. There's a big opportunity here. Tries to work away at the ribcage. Comes upstairs. Mouthguard goes out from Usher, and it's time anyway. Well, it all happened at the same time. The mouthguard went out.
Third final round.
Third and final round coming up here now as the boys Antonio and Usher coming straight back into action here in this third round. Antonio there trying to keep the authority level going from round two when he managed to exert authority big time on Usher. Jumping right hand punch on Usher, had him going backwards there again in a leg kick, but Usher comes in with that right leg and then a right push. Poking out that left hand, Usher trying to keep Antonio at bay, but he's got the right hand working again. He's just trying to finish things off with that big Tom Bowler right, but so far he hasn't been able to land one that has caused Usher significant trouble. Usher's got a cut to the left eyebrow, and that blood's trickling into his eye, I'd say, and Dr. Peter Lewis might be on his feet in a minute. In fact, I think he's getting out of his chair. He might be. That's not too good at all for Usher. He's blinking and can't see. He must have got that cut through a punch. He's in a bit of trouble, Usher, I'd say, with that eye, as he moves around there now, and there's a lot of blood in the vicinity of the facial region as Antonio comes in hard. Usher's fighting back hard. Oh, he's not worried about having blocked eyesight. He's throwing punches like confetti at a wedding there at this point in time. Oh, and Usher there with a bit of a head movement. And yes, why would you do that? And Ignatius takes a point off. And that might be the end of the penny section. And unwarranted. I don't know whether he meant it or not, but silly. Whichever way you look at it, Antonio comes in, Usher's in trouble.
Let's get behind the Queen's Bridge. 30 seconds.
Massive finish to this fight, as John DeMcCauley said. Get behind these two lads who are fighting their hearts out here, and the crowd's going mad. Usher has got blood everywhere around the right side of the left side of the face. Antonio now waiting to finish him. He's got blood on the gloves. He comes in hard, but Usher manages to stay upright, and Bowman's yelling at Usher to move forward, and there goes the bell. It's too late. Too late, she cried.
War in centering. Tim Antonio and Jamie Usher.
And I think more than likely that Antonio has probably had a victory there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have the official decision. After 3 great rounds of kickboxing action, our judges have made their decision. And your winner, the red corner, the Intimidator, Tim Antonio.
Sorry,